She's slow. She's fast. She's baby Rosalina. So how does that make sense? How can you be both slow and fast? Well, you can, and it's a bad thing.
My name is Alex, and I'm a new YouTuber. You often hear about people wanting to find the best setup possible in Mario Kart, but you never hear about the worst. Join me for this journey in search of the most pathetically bad Mario Kart combination possible.
On this channel, we don't try to find the best Mario Kart combinations. Instead, we like to really dive in to see what is the worst. So far, this atrocity is the worst kart I have ever driven. Today, we are going to go into a deep dive on this majestic character. Yes, baby Rosalina in the Biddybug, roller wheels, peach parasol. So as you can see when we bring up the stats, this kart is slow. I mean really slow. I mean super slow. But wait, I said in the intro that she was fast. And that is true too. She could be fast with her mini turbo. That's a hidden stat at the most inopportune times. I would like to thank Footy Squad for asking me to try out this kart. Hint, I read all the comments, guys, so let me know if you want me to try a kart out in this series. All right, I am done talking. Let's take this kart for a spin on the track now. To try out this kart, we're going to do a 200cc race offline against Hardcom at Royal Raceway. And there's a reason why I'm using this track to demonstrate. And we'll go into that in more detail. We're going to race it. I'm going to show you some things. And then afterwards, we'll do a little replay. All right. So 200cc, it's against the computer, so I should still do pretty well. This kart accelerates amazing. It will have that. All right, here's our first test. Right there. I had to brake so crazily because the mini turbo. And that's where we're talking about too fast. So it's slow, right? Down this straightaway, I'm going to come up here. It's going to be super slow. And then coming out of turns, it's way too fast. And we'll replay it after we're done to show more examples. But so I'm in third place. I should still probably win. It's 200. It's offline. So we'll do our thing. It's a very easy kart to drive, except when you have a really sharp turn and I could just cut them like I did there. All right, so I'm going to cruise. All right, this turn's impossible. I have to let off the gas entirely, and then it just messes you up. Like that turn, it's pointless with this kart. You'd think with a kart so slow that I would be able to just make any turn on 200cc, whatever. And we'll break down the difference between 200cc and 150 a little bit, but 200 is where you'll see the drasticness with the mini turbo. All right, so we're cruising though, we're fine. All right, I had to brake entirely there because, well, this car gets way too much boost on the turns. And you get your drift super fast when you're turning it because the handling's so high. Which could be great, except here, where I have no idea how to take this. All right, well, we did the best we could there. All right. Okay, oh gosh. Braking like crazy. There's way too much turbo here. S's turns, just a big problem. All right, we're whippy, we're good. We still should win, which is fine. Which is fine offline. All right, had the break there. Had the break. All right. So we get the win. That's easy, right? You might think, all right, Alex, this, you won pretty handily there. This kart must be pretty good, right? So even though I won that race pretty handily, you might be thinking, oh, this kart's pretty good. Like, he actually won the race pretty handily. But I'm skeptical of it, and here's why. So it really starts at the first turn here at Royal Raceway, and it's the real reason why I picked this track to show this example. All right, so I take this turn. I get purple, right? Mini turbo, which is great. Now watch what's going to happen. I get so much speed. I take this turn really tight. You want to take turns tight at Mario Kart, right? I take this turn really tight with all that speed. Look what happens. Boom, right into the Piranha plant. 200cc, online, we're toasted. So we'll make up for it here. But online, normally we would actually get toasted here because this is one of the slowest karts in the game. And you know what? We haven't even caught up to the computer yet, who's really bad. And they make a ton of mistakes on 200. So we'll make up for it here with some mushrooms and things like that. And then we'll go to our trusty first turn again. And let's see what happens. So we'll go up here. Here's Alex. Do I get purples again? I get purples again. So now I take a little bit wider of a turn. Here we go. So I'm not hugging that curb. Not hugging that curb. Here I come. Oh, there's baby Rosalina doing her thing. You might think, okay, Alex really curved in nicely there at the end. That's gonna work, right? Even with all that speed off the mini turbo. Oh, what did I hit there? Did I hit a wall? I sure did. And that alone will cost you races. And while the next lap I do somewhat adjust, it's not natural. And here we'll show you. So we'll do our thing. We can do these turns. Any kart can do these turns, by the way. Not a problem on 200. I had to brake there like crazy because I got boost here. Just a little bit of boost did this. And there you go. I'm in the grass. All right, so we're fine. So here, this last turn, you can adjust. You can drive this kart at a disadvantage. I believe at least. Okay, so here we come. So we take an extremely wide angle because we messed up before. We had to like come in and out, which is super not natural, and then come in, and now we were able to do it because we didn't have the speed or anything because we hit the grass. We broke down the kart at 200cc, so why not try out 150? This is an online race, and I got off to a bad start. Excite Bike Arena, which this kart is actually at a big disadvantage because of speed, and we're really going to see it here on these straightaways. So we'll get the boost, which is nice, but now the pull away is going to start. There they go. All right, the mini turbo will help here. Now we got long straights. Don't get too out of it, Alex. The mushrooms are going to help. We're going to need all the mushrooms we can get. Uh-oh. Don't get us by that item. All right. Okay, we're doing okay. Oh, and then I ran into the mud. That didn't help. Mini turbo. Oh, boy. All right, second place. Oh, look at him just pull away. Look at Marcus pull away. Oh my gosh, he's checking out. That's how slow this kart is. Unbelievable. Okay, we can catch up on the turns though. That's the one thing this kart does. And the thing about 150, the good news here with this kart 150, the mini turbo isn't as overbearing. So you can handle it a little bit. I mean, you can handle it fine. 200cc, it's way too much. So here you can handle it just fine. But getting pulled away is never good, especially in long straightaways. It's such a big disadvantage unless you have turns. And if someone's really good at turning, you're not going to see that much of a difference. All right, we're struggling. I figured we would struggle here. Come on, Alex, we can catch up. Okay, this will help. Got shells. Okay. Elvis is going to pull away from us. Come on. We'll probably save one of these for the end turn. Just not making up any ground. Okay, so end turn. Maybe we can make some headway. Oh, of course. Well, we didn't get the item luck here. All right. Last turn. All right, that'll help. It's still not enough. Yeah. This kart's at a big disadvantage here. All right, so on other tracks, this car would definitely perform a lot better on 150, but I just wanted to show, like, at a track like this, it's pretty tough. You're at a disadvantage. So I'm gonna go into a little kart rating here right now. Overall, I rate this kart a C+. When it comes to 150cc races, this kart has a pretty low ceiling. Sure, you can win races, but you'll always be at a disadvantage at tracks with long straightaways where top end speed comes into play. At 200cc, this kart, while slow in the straightaways, is way too fast out of the turns, actually making it pretty tough to drive. While there are definitely worse karts out there, I recommend using something more balanced to get more wins online. Baby Rosalina, you're an interesting character. Too fast on 200cc, too darn slow on 150cc. Just make up your mind. Won't be using it anytime soon to win races online, but that doesn't mean you guys shouldn't use her. If you're good with her, keep at it. And my last parting words are, if you have any bad kart suggestions, let me know in the comments. I would like to try it out. All right, that's my parting words. I will see you guys later, and thank you.